Your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Next offering misses down and away. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Luis Arraez stands in. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Runner on the go. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Cooper headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swings through that. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. That's towards center. Pache pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That is it. The left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Turner awaiting a 3-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And forget it. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
JT Realmuto steps in. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Still only one out here in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. Grips one to right, and he'll play it on a bounce. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Bryson Stott. On the ground. The rise. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that'll get down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Gene Segura at the plate here. The 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. The 2-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Kicks and deals. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Birdie started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Harrison gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Christian Pache. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The walk and a run scored his first time. The 2-1. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is downstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Sosa in position, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Jorge Soler flied out his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, inside.
Arise leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a 1-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it is JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Stops it on a slide. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That's down and in. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there. Bryson Stott waiting for a turn at the plate. Castellanos, the lead runner at second. Bohm at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. The 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Popped up. And that should be extra bases. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Man at second. Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they end up with a runner at third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. He reached on a walk his first time. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs with a runner at third. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7. And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. One and 2 now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next one misses. 2 and 1. Two outs. Next offering is outside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gurriel takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next pitch misses, and it's 2 and 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. Chopper to second. Stop. In plenty of time to first, And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. He makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the pitch. And that one moves his feet. On the ground right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 62. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And it is 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Devin Smeltzer appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Barnes, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's a 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1. Line drive, caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison, 1 for 2. And the right-hander's 3-1. Ripped on a line. Soler makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Edmundo.
Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Bryson stop. That one misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike, and it's 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Smash to the left side. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 5-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Two down. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
2 balls,
Soler,
1 strike.
the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And delivers outside. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Harrison has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Let's go, Phillies.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And another ball. And that one missing low. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. John Birdie will hit next. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
1-2 here. That one missed.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
at the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Pache gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
3 and 2.
In the air to left center. De La Cruz on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. And the right-hander deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And the slider just misses. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Matt Barnes takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison, 1 for 3.
Josh Harrison.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Phillies.
And a ball evens the count. 2-2.
3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ball to strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Action in the pen down there. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Let's go now.
2-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That one 95 to finish him off. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So up next, Christian Pache. Hard on the ground to first. Gurriel takes it himself, and that is the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellotto. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
For the Phillies. Number 64, Andrew Bellotto.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate.
The left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first. Here's Gurriel.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Vasquez. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So digging in, Gene Segura. The 1-1. Foul ball. Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Alvarado on to pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose.
Nick Fortes digs in now. And now the lefty. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.